And we're back, continuing maybe what's fourth in our series on the European worldview, European psyche, and global white domination. Interesting, we're setting up for our discussion on European race psychology. Very important unit. So I look forward to getting to that with you all. Let's continue. In this section, we're going to talk about the late Dr. Bobby Wright. So Bobby Wright continues in this discussion on European analysis of European behavior, domination, control, in an effort to explain dynamics of European behavior. European domination and anti-black behavioral propensity, Bobby Wright argues as being a genetically transmitted trait in Europeans or Eurasians. He also argues that it is deeply rooted in their evolutionary history. So this challenge of racial anti-black behavior emerges as what he calls psychopathic behavior. Bobby Wright, a psychologist as well, argued that a psychopath is an individual who is constantly in conflict with other people, listing unable to experience guilt, selfish, callous, disregard for the rights of other people, misuse and abuse others to meet their needs. He argues that Europeans have been psychopathic in their behavior towards black people, or towards blacks. In these areas, religious, judicial, justice, sexual assaults, reflected in healthcare services, civil rights, African people have had challenges and limitations in just accessing things related to human rights. So Bobby Wright argues that the European is a psychopathic racial personality. In that he argues what undergirds that behavior is a European seeking desperately to secure his survival through gaining control over nature, power, and resources, and that the European is constantly at war with nature, which results in no sense of spiritual self. Now, I ask you want to comment in the chat what that is connected to. We can link it to theory by Marimba Ani of Urugu, as well as Cress-Welsing's theory. So when we consider Bobby Wright's work, there's some consistencies across all of these theories. Europeans have obvious collective hatred as well as fear of the black African. In the general aggressiveness, violence, proneness, and need to control dominate all aspects of nature, experience, and existence. So these two consistencies across theories cover Bobby Wright's theories, psychopathic racial personality, Dr. Francis Cress-Welsing's theory, color confrontation, Marimba Ani's theories of Urugu, and even Michael Bradley's model on European aggression. So it is very important to understand, oh, that went fast. Okay. That we are studying and attempting to understand how the European engages the African, black African, and we'll continue with this. Later. Peace.